Good morning, everyone. Hello. Glorious day. Glorious. Today's the day that I'm really grateful I have a north facing house, because I know it's quite warm out there, but it's not in my house. It's lovely. It's really cool. So let us begin as we always begin, just by coming up onto our tippy toes, feeling our balance as we then bring our arms up into mountaintop, becoming aware of who we are, where we are, what we are, looking into our vision, seeing what's directly in front of us and what's out on the peripheries, developing our intuitive nature, checking in to see what's held there, what messages are trying to get through to us, what dreams are we having. And then as we bring all of that down into our bodies, embodying those dreams, those intuitions, all of the thoughts, as we embody them, we release what no longer serves back down to Mother Earth. As we root and ground, holding our feet gently to the ground, feeling Mother Earth as she transforms, transmutes, alchemizes, brings up all of that energy back up through into our body, into our pelvic floor, our abdomen, our lungs and our rib cage, relaxing our shoulders. Feeling the energy coming up our spine, up into our occipital bone, gently tugging at the back of our head as our chin drops into neutral, our jaw relaxes, our eye sockets relax, our crown opens up to the stars, the sky, the sun, the moon, the Milky Way, all of the planets, bringing all of their light and guidance and direction back into our body where it meets in our heart space. And we breathe. Breathe that energy in. Centering us, grounding us, bringing us home, bringing us back into rhythm. As we do some heart breathing, still in the solstice energy, still in the peak of the heat. Do some heart-led breath, box breath, 5, 5, 5 and 5. So we breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. And then relaxing the arms down by the sides. Just start to move the legs, rock and sway from side to side, bringing the arms across the centre, crossing over that midline, giving our minds a workout. It's working across that midline that balances the brain, reassures, tells the mind that it's safe because both sides are working equally. Up to the lung. across the shoulders. Back to the lung. Back down to the kidney point. And then slowing it down. Slow it down. Feeling the energy through the fingers. Keep that movement going as we take the legs further apart. And then start to flow that movement down deeper, down towards Mother Earth. Rooting us, grounding us. And then just with one hand, take that hand up the body and across and back down. Both hands together. And then go the other way, the other hand. Feeling the twist and the stretch. Over and down. And again, stretching the body. Connecting earth, and then as we bring the hand up, connecting to the universe. Taking our hands right the way down, just relax the arms. Allowing the arms to swing like a pendulum. Feeling the sensations as we relax the upper neck, the upper back. Feeling the stretch down our legs. As we then gather the energy up, bringing it up our body. Over our head. And then down to the side. Holding our arms out, bringing the legs in a little bit more. Stretching through. Oh, sorry. I didn't think that yawn was going to end. Stretch it through. Dipping the chin down to the chest. Dropping one ear to the shoulder. As we then rotate the head. And then bringing the arms down the sides. Pulling yourself into centre. Feeling the energy all through the system as we shake. We've stretched, we've toned, we've released, we've woken the system up. Now signalling to the body, we're ready. Building our energy. And slow it down. Feel the body. Good morning. As we open the flow. Dropping the arms down. Feeling the connection between Earth, the universe, nature's energy. Slow, slow movements. Feeling the form and the formless. The form of our feet, the weight distribution as we rock gently on the feet. And then just fingers wide apart, palms down to earth, bringing in the rooted, grounded energy of earth. Turning the palms over, feeling the ethereal, heavenly energy of the universe. Feeling all that energy entering into our body, the macrocosm of earth, nature, universe, entering into our system, into the microcosm of our own internal orbit. Still gathering the energy of the solstice, the sun still pausing. Solstice sun still pausing. Who knew I was going to do tongue twisters this morning? Pausing in the energy. Pausing in the sky. Beaming that radiant light down onto us, onto the planet. The masculine energy, the energy of I, who I am. Feeling that energy and all that I'm grateful for. All of my talents. All of my shadows. Because when the sun beams, there's always going to be a shadow. I'm grateful for those shadows that lead and direct. And then we just, with the arms, just moving the arms circular, palms still up, raising them up to the sun. Drawing that energy back down into our body. Connecting that energy with the sea of chi, the earth energy. Bringing the energy up to the sun. Imagine that sun's energy pouring through our body. Drawing that energy back down. Back to the sea of chi where it balances, gets nourished by earth and by water. Up to the universe. Bringing it down through our body, through our systems. Back down to earth. Gathering up all of the sun's energy, our identity, our talents, our resources, who we are. Today, as you go through the day, speak your name. I am so. a light being, an energy source. Take notice, the sun is at its highest, everything is illuminated. Bring your awareness to all of nature. Take notice of all the beautiful flowers in bloom, all of the animals, everything around us in nature. Take notice as the sun illuminates. Glorious, beautiful, light-filled energy. As we hold that in an energy ball at our lower dantian, bringing that energy in. Cupping that energy at our lower dantian, we bring the sun's energy through the 5 elements or into the metal element, the alchemical process. The sun's energy showing us how we can release, how we can work with our shadow, how we can let go. Building that energy through our lungs. Through our intestine. Holding that brilliant bright white light and mirror image up towards our lungs. As we then balance the metal with the water energy dropping down to the bubbling spring. Bringing that water up through our system to our kidneys. Cleansing, hydrating, building. Also the kidney energy, strengthening the bones, bringing us into our very essence. Our past life energy, our generational energy, all coming from the kidneys. Bringing the strength, bringing the energy through our system as we gather that energy into our kidneys. As we move on to the wood element, twisting from the waist and the hips, drawing down deep into those Taurian roots, down into that earth energy, drawing it up our body, creating the canopy. Dropping down. Drawing the energy up. Hugging the tree. And then we come to the heart energy. In the balance of the 5 elements. The heart, the fire, the energy of I, the energy of who I am, the compassion, the love, the acceptance. The talents that we have, the joy, the bliss, the calm, courage, the creativity, conscience, compassionate, curious self. Bringing all of that fire energy into our system, allowing the other elements to balance, to nourish, to feed together. Holding that golden urn up to the solstice sun, feeling the solstice sun pouring their energy in through our arms down into our heart space. Dropping that energy down to earth as we create pebble in the pond. Rooted, grounded energy. Chiron, it moved into Taurus. Chiron, the self-wound, the wounded healer. In Taurus, the wound of worthiness, of value, of enoughness. Bring in sturdiness, secure, balanced energy from earth into our system. Bringing all of it together in the triple warmer. Feet together, heels, ankles, calves, knees, thighs. Feeling the energy unfurl within and without. As we then come back in the room, much love.